Hi, everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back to another comic book review. Today, we're going to look at The Green Lantern, Season 2, Issue Number 1, written by Grant Morrison and drawn by Liam Sharp, Young Guardians. First and foremost, I am not the biggest Green Lantern fan, nor am I really a big fan of any kind of cosmic heroes. I'm more of a grounded kind of hero guy, Batman, Daredevil, the Punisher, things of that nature. But I've heard good things about Grant Morrison's initial Green Lantern run. It was a 12-issue series, I guess season 1 we'll call it. And then he had the 3 issues of the Black Star event, which was pretty good, and that set up this next run. I haven't read any of the issues, so I just jumped into, season 2, issue 1, thinking that I would get a good grasp of what's going on. And I gotta say, the artwork's great. I like all the interesting characters, all the different designs, and basically they're all chanting Hal Jordan's name and the Green Lantern's light and doing their little chant that they always do. And, I guess Hal Jordan saved the world or the galaxy or whatever. And you can see the art and all these interesting looking creatures and, humans and aliens, whatever they are. And you see Hal Jordan's naked there. I mean, easy. Put some clothes on, buddy. But you see a great celebration. Hal Jordan brought peace to all the worlds and all the galaxies. And, obviously they got to go on their next quest. So it cuts over here to, this character, this crystal-looking creature, the Crystallizer. Then you got Jessica Cruz and John Stewart talking to Hal Jordan. And this is all just set up to, the opening credits there. So they're just talking about, the law boss. And this guy, the little crystal icicle head guy, his name is Special Officer Rack Toro. So his short for Reich. Reichatoro. I don't know how to pronounce it. They got some crazy names here. Reich, we'll call him Reich. So they're just saying that basically we're going to pair up Hal Jordan with Reich here, and that's going to be the little team going forward. And they're going to planet Maltus in Sector 3001, where there's a bunch of hostiles basically attacking the civilians. So they got to send Hal Jordan and his friend there to do some peace. And you got, look at these monsters. They're like, what are they? Sort of like apes with guns. Grant Morrison always has some very interesting concepts and interesting stories. And I got to tell you, Liam Sharp's art here is very colorful, very unique. Look at that. All these different colors, lots of shades of green, obviously, for the Green Lanterns. And you see these guys just firing away. Rah! Burn the eggs. So Hal Jordan shows up, and they gotta defeat him. So he's using his lantern ring. The lantern ring, I gotta say, though, is kind of an overpowered weapon. There's so many different things that it can do. It can do all sorts of things. Like, look at that. He's turning them into airplanes, ramming them in the head. So they're there to, save these creatures here. All sorts of crazy stuff. The language that Grant Morrison uses, he uses all sorts of made-up words and just all these crazy names. It's very interesting, but a person like me that's not used to reading these, cosmic scale stories is, it's not really my type of thing, but I can appreciate it for how great the artwork is. I mean, look at Hal Jordan just screaming in anguish there. And basically, the way to defeat these guys, he shrinks them. So it's easier to defeat them with the lantern ring. And then they free this woman here. And that's pretty much it. It goes on. They have the Young Guardians. And they go back to Earth here. Or not Earth. The Green Lantern's homeworld. You see all the lanterns. And, you really got to respect for all the different beings that there are. I mean, all the aliens. There's some sort of humanoid-looking characters. And they're talking to the leaders of the Lantern world, where they pretty much send Hal Jordan. This is where he begins. I hope that more issues will be centered on Earth, to be honest with you, just because that's more grounded in my reality. So they send him to Earth, Sector 2814, and he gets in the car here. And, he's hitchhiking into this trucker. And the trucker says, got that look like y'all been away for some time, friend. Am I right? And Hal goes, pal, I don't even know who the president is this year. Hit the pedal and I'll tell you a story. Take me to the nearest bar. Next, Hal Jordan, the Earth adventures begin. So like I said, I don't know what the hell's going on in the Green Lantern universe. I hope that they stay on Earth for a little while and it gets a more grounded reality. I do appreciate the art, and Grant Morrison is an all-time great writer. So I will stick with this series. I'm glad I jumped in at number 1. But just don't get too mad at me down in the comments if you're super Green Lantern fans, because he's really never been my guy. You know, I like my Batman. I like Superman. I like the Punisher. I like Daredevil. Those are my favorite heroes. So thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Do you have any recommendations for Green Lantern? I've heard Peter Tomasi did a good run on the Green Lantern. I think Robert Venditti did a good recent run on the Green Lantern. Maybe I should just go back and read, Grant Morrison's 12-issue series and then the Black Star event. Get caught up that way. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. But I will definitely pick up issue 2 if it's going to be on Earth. And check out that one and stay tuned for that review coming soon. Stay tuned for other comic book reviews coming real soon. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.